Hey guys, welcome to another video on the Ford Ranger. If you watched the last video, you would have seen us get started on the cage. We got this rear hoop and then the inner halo here. Today I'm gonna get started and run some tubes back down. I'm gonna cut a big old hole in the bed so we can go straight down to the frame so that's nice and strong. All right, so as you can see, we've now got straight access to the frame. So I'm just gonna grind a spot out so that it's nice and clean and ready to weld once we get there. And then I'll start cutting some tubes. All right, so I got those things notched with the chop saw. If you want to know the technique I use to get them notched really easily, watch the last video. All right, so after taking a little bit of material off, you can see that that gap is nothing. That's so awesome. That'll be make for a really nice weld. Yeah, basically no gap. Super excited about that. I love when pieces just fit perfectly like this. All right, so I've got our down bars tacked in place. As you can see, I did end up grinding a bunch of this away just so that we can have a nice big gusset. But I'm not gonna make gussets until after the main cage structure is welded together. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some mounts for these. Get under here. As you can see, right here is where that lands. I want to do a sandwich plate down here and then a bar that welds to that plate and goes straight to the frame right here. So I kind of want to have like a diagonal thing that goes to the frame, just because I just want to have like a little bit extra support there. Now I've got these two pieces cut right here, and now I'm going to cut both sides at a 45-degree angle. Because obviously we have one surface that's like this and one surface that's at a 90 degrees. Cut both sides at a 45 and there you go. Now I'm under the truck. And as we see, if we put it up like right there, fits beautifully. So once I get a plate on the welded on one side of this, yeah, I think that'll work just fine. right, so I got those holes drilled, and then I also got these things welded up. So now, as you can see, I'll get the same holes drilled in this plate, and then that'll go like that, and then that'll weld to there. I do have this old camper shell thing mount, whatever it is, to remove. So I'll get rid of that, and then I'll get to work getting this all lined up. And just like that, guys, I've got bolt-on mounts through the bed to a sandwich plate and down to the frame. Super happy about that. Really happy with how this thing's turning out. This cage is super cool looking so far. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. This is the first time I've ever built a roll cage without using any pre-bent parts. So I'm kind of learning as I go, but I think it's turning out absolutely wonderful. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what I did wrong. I need to hear all the advice I can get, of course, as always. Thanks for watching another video on the Ranger.